Good morning. It's May 3rd, 2019. I hope you're having a magical day. Mine's starting off really good, being really productive for me, so I'm very grateful for that. Um, I'm here today to share some information about spirits and the new moon and the energies we're picking up on. And I know I've done other videos like this before, but we need to share this a little bit more and to help people to understand that they do feel the things that do feel things around them, physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally. They hear things, and it's not just in their mind. It's these things are actually happening. So yesterday morning, I had a hard time getting up in the morning. Wanted to be up by 7 to be doing book work. Could not get myself out of bed till 8:30 because every time I woke up, I got dragged back into sleep again. And I realized, oh, that seems like spirit energy. And I was really, really groggy, and I put a big piece of selenite in my pocket to help clear my energy. Then a while later, I talked to someone else who, same thing, slept in really late, had a hard time getting up. And so we both checked in energetically to see what was going on around us. And we shared at the end, and we shared that there's a group of spirits here that were ready to cross over. So we did some energy work to help them out. Sometimes they're here because they don't feel worthy of crossing over to the other side, or they're stuck and they just need a little bit of oomph. So when we're doing energy work for them, that provides them with oomph, the clearing, the healing, so they can cross over to the other side. Later that day, I phoned a dear friend, and the same thing. I started explaining what happened in the late start, and she goes, "Oh my God, I had the same problem this morning." She said she could not get out of bed until around 10 o'clock. And again, felt really, really groggy. So it would help all three of us to be able to chat about this and to share what was going on. So for me, it's always been a pattern over the last few years, 2, 3 days before the new moon or 2, 3 days after the new moon, I get visits from the spirit realm. Sometimes they're easy going, like yesterday, where they just kept on pulling me back into sleep. There's times where I've had really, really bad dreams, and I believe those are the times where a lot more work needed to be done for the spirits. And it was really hard for me to go through those dreams. And once in a while, I still get them. So, if you find that you're getting close to the new moon, before or after, 2, 3 days before or through 2, 3 days after, you're getting really strange sleeps, or if you're irritable, or you're being drawn into sleep like that, realize that you're picking up on the energies that are centered around the new moon. For me, the full moon doesn't do that. The full moon is a lot easier. Now, you may also find that this may be happening for you during full moon time. A few years ago, in 2007, 15, I wrote my first book, The Essence of Who We Are. And the idea of this book is to share about working with the spirit realm and what I needed to learn and how I needed to learn more about me, being an empath and picking up the things around me. This book is a really good go-to, and it has answered a lot of questions for people who are sensitive, who are having a hard time, um, people who don't know what's going on around them. They might be feeling depression or anxiety. I also do house clearings to help spirits in houses cross over. They get stuck in homes or spirits attached to land. I also work with clients doing energy work to help spirit. Again, they have spirits that attach them to knowing that this person's going to help that spirit out one way or the other. While they do the work, they go to a practitioner that's going to help the spirit out. I've seen a lot of amazing things over the years. I know I'm not nuts. I know that when I talk to people and share information, I get a lot of affirmations. So I encourage you to do the same thing. If you find you're going through a pattern of something and you still don't know, understand what's going on, find someone to talk to. You can always go to my website, which is spiritsoulhealing.com, or my email address is kbuckler2@gmail.com. And send me your questions or answers, or even respond to the YouTube video. I'm here for you, and it's a community working together to help each other out. Another book I wrote is Essentials for Natural Healing. This is all about the food and herbs that we can use in our lives to help us to be healthier. Our foods and herbs are our medicines, and to keep our body in really good shape, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Please, if you like this video, do like the video, and I would love it if you shared it. There are going to be links at the bottom of the video from both of my websites. I would love it if you subscribe to my channel. I hope you have an amazing day and look after you. Thank you so much for stopping and checking in, and we'll see you soon. Take good care.